They covered her mouth, dragged her into the bush, and vanished before the village even noticed she was missing. By the time the hunters fired their shots, it was already too late. Amaka had disappeared. Welcome to the Whispering Woods. Sit tight while we dive into today's story. The Girl in the Forest. Amaka was the only daughter of Chief Obieze and Madam Uju Obieze, respected, wealthy, and known across Ogwashi and beyond. Their mansion sat on a small hill, but even with all their riches, they never spoiled Amaka. She was 22, beautiful but humble, light brown skin, long natural hair is often tied in a low bun. She was kind to everyone, from beggars to market women. "You act like a poor girl," her friends teased. "Not like the daughter of the richest man in this village." But Amaka didn't care. She loved to paint, walk barefoot in the garden, and visit her grandmother's gravesite every weekend. That morning, she left the compound without her usual guard. Component placement, a small bag with her, and her sketchbook. "I'm going to Mama's old place," she told the cook. "I just want some quiet." That was the last time anyone saw her. Two men, quiet, smooth voices. They had watched her for days. When she entered the bush path that led to the old house, they made their move. One grabbed her. She fought, she kicked, she screamed, but the bush was thick. No one heard her. One of them slapped her hard. "Tie her mouth." "Move quickly," they said. Her guards were close. They dragged her deep into the forest. She cried, but they didn't stop. They had a small hideout, a canvas tent and ropes. They tied her hands, covered her mouth while they argued. "This girl is a big catch. Her father will pay anything. We wait till night, then send a message." Amaka listened. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Her lips were dry. Then, a loud crack. Gunshot. The kidnappers froze. Then came shouting, voices, footsteps, more gunshots. But not police, nor guards, nor any security agents. It was just a group of hunters nearby, chasing antelope. The kidnappers didn't wait to confirm. "We're caught. Leave her. Let's run." They fled through the bushes like rats. The hunters never even saw them. They were just hunting. But the sound was enough. Amaka lay there. Her hands were shaking. Her eyes fluttered shut. She was too weak to move. Her head spun. Her legs were bruised. Her voice was gone. But she was alive. The sun rose, then fell, then rose again. Villagers began to worry. By the second day, Chief Obieze had called the security in the village. Flyers were posted, rewards offered. Lots of money and acres of farmland for anyone who finds her. But she was deep in the forest, where no one looked until a boy with no home walked by. She didn't see him at first, but she heard his voice, low, gentle. "Are you alive?" His hands were warm. His arms were strong. Wrapped her in his wrapper, he lifted her and began to walk. He didn't know who she was. He didn't know how far the village was. But he carried her like she was more than just a girl, like she was someone worth saving. By evening, the gates of the Obieze compound were crowded with people, crying, waiting, hoping. Then someone shouted, "She's coming!" "A boy is carrying her!" Chief Obieze ran. Madam Uju fainted. He didn't speak much. He just looked into Amaka's face, touched her cheek gently, and said, "You're safe now." He had no shoes, no home, and no reason to keep walking, until he saw her body lying in the leaves, limp, barefoot, and barely breathing. She had been dragged into the forest by men who vanished when they thought hunters were near, leaving her broken, silent, and alone. Thank you for watching today's story. Please subscribe, like, and share. See you in my subsequent videos. Thanks, and bye for now.